Tochi, commercial property or residential property?
Commercial. Residential property is the common practice, and rightly so. It meets man's second most basic need, shelter, the first being food. However, commercial property is the pivotal drive to economic growth and national development. Look at it this way. In our rural communities, there are houses. Those are residential property, or those are residential real estate. However, the urbanization of any geographical location is dependent on the commercial property in that location. So it is safe to say that commercial property promotes urbanization. Another advantage of commercial property is creation of job opportunity. When you talk of infrastructure such as deep sea ports, airports, banks, schools, hotels, industries, offices, you name it, commercial properties. These are betting grounds for exchange of funds. It promotes labor and therefore livelihood. The third one being long lease term. Right now in Lagos State, the government has stopped landlords from collecting rent of over a year and above. If you must collect rent as a landlord in Lagos, it must be either annually or monthly. However, in commercial property, you can decide as a landlord to take a long lease. In some axes here in Lagos, your property could be going for 5 million naira per annum on rent. If it's a commercial property, you can decide to take a long lease of up to 10 years. That's 50 million naira. With this money, you can either channel it into another kind of business or even further invest in real estate. The last but not the least is ease of maintenance. When it comes to commercial property, because you have the opportunity to put it up for long lease, you don't have to bother yourself with a lot of maintenance. Unlike residential property. When it comes to commercial properties, the only thing you need to do as an investor is to ensure that your property is well sited. Now, we'll talk about location a lot in real estate investment. But trust me, you may not necessarily go wrong with location when it comes to residential real estate, but for commercial real estate, you better not get it wrong when it comes to location. Commercial real estate is one sector that I can always advise my clients to look into because it's a big deal. Now, if you're looking to diversify into commercial property, CitiMall shopping complex is one commercial real estate that my company is building right now. It is a fully serviced commercial mall that consists of shop spaces as well as office spaces, and we're selling by square meter. You can get from 20 square meter to as much as 1,000 square meter shop space or office space. The title is Certificate of Occupancy and it's located by the roadside at AWOYAYA opposite the Coscharis. And that, my friend, is a very strategic area to own a commercial property. Give me a beep to have an inspection or to get yourself a shopping space in the CitiMall shopping complex. Can't wait to hear from you.